Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome to the Options Mentor. Well, once again, the SPX has got its rise on this past week rather. And now let's just take a quick look at a chart. As we can see here with the SPX, it's really up against resistance, kind of stalled out here a little bit. And also over here on the VIX, we have a very low VIX. Relative to what we had even earlier this year, it's down in that range. And the thing is here, we also have a very unique week. Thanksgiving week traditionally is probably one of the best weeks a year for theta decay. Normally not a whole lot happens. And it's low volume, and it keeps getting lower and lower volume by Wednesday afternoon. And then a half day on Friday usually is really dead unless there's some big news event. Well, this coming week, the only thing I see that is that big of an event, I think, is the Fed minutes will come out Tuesday. Normally that's on a Wednesday, but it'll be this Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. So I would expect something around the Fed minutes where the market gets a chance to see what the discussion was like and who voted where, because they're very keen to see the rate hikes stop. And so far, even last week, the Fed's sticking to it. We're not done yet, and we're not going to say we're done. We could very well do it. So what I like to do this week is just give myself a little bit of room here in SPX and get long Vega. Easiest way probably to do that. Let's go over here to the SPX. There it is. The easiest way to do that is a double calendar in my mind. So with a double calendar, you put, for instance, I put the call calendar about 25 points above where we were trading at the close Friday, and then about 25 points lower, I put the put calendar. And what you have here in the center is you could still, if it doesn't sag or anything, by later in this week, well, by expiration, I wouldn't want to be in this on Friday if you can. Let's try to get out of it by Wednesday. But about $500 here profit. Now, this is on a trade that should cost you, if you got filled around these levels, around $600. And there's really not much to adjusting this or anything. So all you can do is take one off. But anyway, I think this is a great trade for this week, considering it's a very strange low volume week generally, just probably a little fireworks there Tuesday afternoon. And I wouldn't expect that you'd see a lot of time decay probably before then. Actually, it'll be going on, but these options here for Friday will probably be elevated in volatility, which makes them worth more. So it'll look like your position isn't, accruing its profit. But after that comes out late Tuesday afternoon and then on into Wednesday, I think you can get out of this thing. In fact, I would just take this off Wednesday at whatever profit you got. There's no sense in going into that Friday short day. And you could try it, but there's no way you're fixing anything if it goes against you, if anything happens. So if you ended the day flat Wednesday, I suppose you could try it. But if I could get 3, 4, 5%, whatever percent, and I think you got a good chance of getting, up there closer to 10, maybe not quite 10, but I bet we could be up close to that level by Wednesday afternoon because the market's closed Thursday, half day Friday. A lot of people will be out. So I think this trade has the potential to be in Monday and out by Wednesday. So that's what I would be looking to do this week. I think that it makes a lot of sense given how low volatility is and just the nature of Thanksgiving week. Now we're going to come up into December after that. I'll talk about that more next week. That can be a very strange month, Santa Claus rally and all. We'll see how that goes. And I will talk to you then next Sunday. I hope all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, if that's something you celebrate wherever you are. Anyway, have a great day off from the market on Thursday, no matter where you are. And as always, tell your friends about the channel. Make sure that you like the videos, subscribe, always give me your comments, give me some, you can give me constructive criticism. You can ask questions, whatever you want to do in the comments. I like those. I try to get back to them as fast as I can. So have a great week. Oh, and as always, check us out over at SheridanMentoring.com. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye.